Welcome to PWCI this week. I'm the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter, and today we are at Pinfall Wrestling Association. Their recent event at Take Me Out to the Brawl game here at Roberts Stadium, home of the Springfield Sliders, and unfortunately the Sliders have had a rough go of it this year. Get to that in a minute. Dan Liplock in the ring following the IJ Sweet find the opposition, and Dan Liplock and the members of Sweet Street have had their problems, having their rivalry in the latter half of last season. Springfield Sliders unfortunately had a rough go of it. They finished in last place with the worst record in the Frontier League. Could only manage 12 victories and 48 losses. That's a 60-game season. They've only won 12 times. It's pretty much the worst showing to date, I believe. So I hope they can turn it around next year. Pinfall Wrestling Association will be resuming on September the 14th, and with a 4-week run, as we have a bit of a pose-off here. PWA will be running back at the 8th Street Gym for a day reckoning on the 14th. Then they will be going to Quincy, Illinois for Quest for the Ring at the senior high school on the 21st of September. Then a triple header on the 28th. Athens in the afternoon. Then a split squad, Beardstown and Springfield, the south end of Springfield, on the 28th. I mean, that's nuts. And they'll be back in Springfield at the 8th Street Gym on October the 5th. IJ Sweet hits a drop kick on Dan Liplock, and IJ Sweet sits on Dan Liplock, and a running drop kick in the corner. And IJ Sweet will pull Dan Liplock out, drops the legs, and a bit of a low blow. Cover, and only a 2. IJ Sweet, the rookie, one of the last graduates. Well, Dan Liplock and IJ Sweet, the last people to graduate from Pinfall Academy. Rumor has it that it's going to be firing back up in the fall. Dan Liplock trying to press slam IJ Sweet. Ow! God. Tried to block it and tried to dump him in between the ring and the stands. And there they go into the stands. As you can see, that ring is brand new. So PWA got itself a new wrestling ring. That'll be used in the fall. That lowrider is going away. Dan Liplock pounding away on IJ Sweet in the stands here at Roberts Stadium. Referee having to follow them. Where are they going? A drop kick by IJ Sweet. And another. Oh, that missed.
Get back in here.
IJ Sweet getting entangled in the stands, the seating, the bleacher seats. Well, not the bleacher seats, but the folding seats. IJ Sweet slugged them.
Guys, get back in the ring.
Liplock almost falls between the ring and the stands. IJ Sweet! Springboards in. Slipped. Still took him down. Beat each other senseless on the metal stands. This referee's counting. Back up on their feet. Dan Liplock swing and a miss. Shoulder block. And uses the knee to break the jaw of Dan Liplock, and Sweet's gonna go up. Kidding me. IJ Sweet going up. I don't know if this is a good idea at this point in the match. Frog splash, nobody home. Liplock has a hold of IJ Sweet. He's trying to shoots him off, trying to block it. Swing and a miss. Hooked him. DDT and just drilled him face first into the mat. And that is it. Liplock wins. Made short work of IJ Sweet. 4 minutes, 40 seconds. Liplock victorious. Well, Liplock gonna be heading to Springfield to begin the Day of Reckoning, the new season of Pinfall Wrestling Association, as he trots, I guess, to the, I don't know where he's going. IJ Sweet heading back to the dugout. Earlier on, I had a chance to interview Raven Black, who will be challenging Harley for the PWA Women's title. Now is a newcomer to PWA, Raven Black. Tell us about yourself.
I don't need you to hold the mic. Thank you. That is right, my name is Raven. And who cares about the girl who was supposed to be here? She sucks anyways. Well, what's up, Springfield? Clearly not your team, because they suck.
Whoa.
I would much rather be in Peoria, Illinois watching the Chiefs, but nobody on this field could even compare to anybody on the Chiefs. Nobody. They all suck. There's somebody else here tonight that sucks. The PWA Women's Champion. She thinks she's so cool and so good. She sucks. Oh, hold on, who's that? I don't want to hear anybody say Raven sucks. Nobody say it. Hey! Hello there. Oh, here's the soft princess herself.
Listen, I'm really sorry to interrupt you and stuff, but I was listening over there in my VIP area, obviously. Champions only, no offense. And I couldn't help but to realize how just annoying your voice is. And I felt like I needed to save these people from listening to it any further.
Square up.
I don't know if I know you. Who are you?
Weird, I don't even know you.
Oh. How about we not talk about who knows who? How about we talk about this?
Yeah, let's talk about that. I'm gonna work.
Let's talk about this right here. You see this? Oh, you like that? Yeah, it's a funny story about this. We're really never getting this.
You gotta hurry.
You are never getting this.
What's going on?
Back in the face.
As drivers, we make a million little choices each and every time we get behind the wheel. Choices like distracted driving, DUI, speeding, and no seatbelt are proven killers. But there's another threat lurking on your roadways that you need to consider. It's the choice by drivers to ignore the move-over law. This lethal choice has led to the death of first responders from all over the state. Men and women sworn to serve and protect you, the people of Illinois.
Slow down. Move over. It's the law.
Professional wrestling, entertaining action that attracts a crowd and provides excitement at a fair or festival. The right promotion will have professionally trained talent with professional grade ring gear and equipment. Fairgoers will want to see more of them and attend ticketed events in the area. Bring in the wrong promotion, not vetting their credentials, you could wind up with an embarrassing disaster. The talent may have no ring gear, little or no professional training, aren't family friendly, and perform so poorly you wish they'd return to the backyard they came from. Burned organizers won't chance bringing in pro wrestling ever again, shutting out legitimate promoters. And the fairgoers, if they want to see professional wrestling, will only go to WWE events. If you want live professional wrestling at your fair festival, don't get burned. Check the credentials before you book. A public service announcement from the St. Louis wrestling community. Visit our website, stlwrestling.livejournal.com.
Go ahead, not empty.
Who's ready for the main event?
Let's see it.
The main event is contestant number 1 fall. It is for the PWA Women's Championship. Make their way to the ring. She hails from Cahokia, Illinois, and she is one half of the first ever Brother Sister Tag Team Champions.
We're mad at you.
Well, Raven did not endear herself to the Springfield Sliders. Went and buried the team while promoting her home team. In fact, the team owner had to be calmed down. She wanted a piece of this lady here. This is her first look at Raven Black. I've heard the name, but I've never seen her in action. Harley became the first PWA Women's Champion by defeating Charlie Cruel in a hardcore match. There are very few women's titles around here, and this is a new title established at Granite Wrestling Spectacle. Raven Black, nothing good to say about the Springfield Sliders. Now the original opponent for Harley was supposed to be Sierra, but she dislocated a finger like the night before, could not be here. Of course, Sierra had another serious injury like later in the month and wrecked her knee, so she's been on the mend lately. Raven Black was a last-minute replacement, like literally. Contacting all sorts of women wrestlers around, trying to find somebody that was not already wrestling somewhere else or busy. Raven Black
This is a piece of Harley.
stepping up to the plate. Has been virtually unknown, but primarily is seen around the Evansville, Indiana area. Well, this weekend there was a few different shows running. 01 Supreme in Mattoon, Illinois at the Cross County Mall as part of the SILCON. Very few seats available for that because there's only 100 seats available in the part of the mall where they are running this event. That's on Friday night, September the 6th. September 7th, they are running in Decatur, Illinois at the Door 4 Brewing Company. Hornswoggle will be in the house. SICW will be running in Granite City, Illinois at the Holy Family Catholic School. Ted DiBiase will be in the house for that event. Wrestling Over Everything in Centerville at the elementary school on Sunday, the 8th. That's this weekend. I mentioned PWA in Springfield on the 14th. MMWA is also running. South Broadway Flight Club will be holding induction ceremonies for the Hall of Fame, St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame, and St. Louis Independent Wrestling Hall of Fame. Bob Orton Sr. and Debbie Combs will be inducted into the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame. The Indy Hall of Fame will be getting several new members, and that ceremony will be at the South Broadway Flight Club at MMWA. World League Wrestling will also be running in Troy, Missouri on the 14th. Pretty much the second show without Harley Race walking among us. Passed away recently. But the show will go on. Oh, I did forget. St. Louis Anarchy, September the 13th in Alton, Illinois. That's a Friday night. Dynamo Pro Wrestling at the Loading Dock in Grafton, Illinois. That's a Friday night. So that's all the wrestling happening that weekend. As for Pinfall Wrestling Association, we do want to announce a few things. Savannah Stone will be returning to PWI on the 14th. James Brady will be making his debut. Also, the Hooligans will finally return to PWA. They did that one show a year ago. We're supposed to face off against Attitude for the PWA tag titles. Bit of a miscommunication and a double booking situation, and Hooligans had not been back. So that has been resolved. The Hooligans will be at PWA on September the 14th. And Raven Black comes over for Harley. And Harley with a knee lift. Kick to the chest. And Raven Black stumbles away. PWA will also see the debut of Bristol Hale for the women's division. And Harley? What? Raven Black just bent over to tie her shoe. Too busy tying her shoe and... Oh boy, that was close. I'm not sure who Harley will be defending her title against, but find out soon enough. Oh! Breaks her down by the hair. There's a cover. 2 and a 2 count. Also returning to action on September the 14th is the young thriller Derek Moss. He is returning to action. His sabbatical, I guess, well, he lost the Loser Reeves Town match and was going to retire from the ring, but He's back. I knew it. Called it. Splash in the corner. And Raven Black charges. Another splash in the corner. Snapmare. And Raven going for the jet ski maneuver. Jet ski arm bars. Quincy the 21st, we will see the return of the Strangler Roy Lewis to Pinfall Wrestling Association. He is from Hannibal, Missouri. Sophie King will be, Savannah Stone will be challenging Harley for the PWA Women's title in Quincy. Cardini will also be defending the PWA heavyweight title, and there's a cover, and only a 2 count. It's Raven Black. And she's arguing with the ref. You don't argue with the ref. Now Harley, trips her up. Into the middle rope. Harley charges, sits on her. And now choking her on the middle rope. Got to climb through the ropes. And a knee lift. Caught her in the ear. And Raven down. Cover. Kick out. Before Raven came to PWA, nobody knew how good she was as a wrestler. It's an unknown quantity from Peoria. She's holding her own against Harley, rolls her up! Kick out! Harley was arguing with the ref, and that nearly cost her. Swing and miss. Kick.
Yeah, come on, this is your queen.
Raven Black hesitating. What is she gonna go for? She's hesitating. Took too long. And roundhouse kick. Down goes Raven. Raven, who is not a Sliders fan, gets clothesline down the mat. And another clothesline. Picks her up. Sends her in the ropes. And spinebuster. 2 count. Fans here at Robin Roberts Stadium wanting Raven Black put down. By the way, we will have more from PWA next week. We'll have another couple of matches. So we are showing off the entirety of Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Cover. Boot to the face. Harley nearly gets pinned. Next week, it will be the return of Moondog Pongo, and he'll be taking on Giant Kincaid. Raven Black arguing with the official. He's trying to bury him. Kick! And Raven gets too mouthy, eats a DDT, and there's a cover. 2, 3. It's over. Harley retains the PWA Women's title against the newcomer, Raven Black. 8 minutes and 40 seconds. Fans telling Harley to nail Raven in the face with the belt. Well, she's going to oblige them. Not with the belt, but with another DDT! All she wrote. And now she has a Springfield Sliders t-shirt and covers her with it. Sweet revenge on behalf of the Sliders. Well, maybe we'll see more of Raven Black. But next week, yes, we'll have more matches from PWA at the Took Me Out to the Pro game. Moondog Pongo versus Johnny Kincaid, and the PWA Tag Team Champions titles will be on the line. Victor Analog and the Mad Hatter will be taken on Dan Liplock and Casey Jackson. As Raven throws a tantrum over losing the match. Sheesh. Crowd just all over Raven Black. Coming up next, if you're watching this on Access 4 in Springfield, there's a new music program that follows this episode of PWCI this week. Also on UPTV 6 in Urbana, there's a sports program that follows my show. But if you're watching us on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and like this video. Until next time, this is the Magazine Crime Fighter. Thank you for watching PWCI this week.